emotional call with your granddad. So did you
I
get
know
to
my
watch the fight?
granddad. No, he didn't. He FaceTimed me from his bed. No. Oh, no, he was just ringing to see how I did.
But obviously a great performance, and what really stood out was your hands in this fight. Was that something you particularly worked on ahead of this fight?
Not really ahead of this fight. You know, I've been training with Owen Roddy for over 5 years, and my boxing coach Ray, I work, you know, day in, day out. Ray Ginley from Belfast, he was a phenomenal boxer, and I just, like, I've never shown it in a fight, and everybody was like, let your hands go, and I just thought, fuck it, I'll do it tonight. Sorry, swearing.
And it seemed the only time he was really in trouble was on the ground, where she got hold of your arm. I think it was in the first round, and then she tried again in the second round. Was it close? Was it close to?
It's never close until it's on, you know, and I knew she was going to be fast, jumping on submissions. But you know, I have done years and years and years of grappling groundwork, and I don't think I'll ever tap, but yeah, it was tough. I knew it was on, and I was trying to be patient and not get into a bad position and let her roll, which she did, and then I got out. So
she stuck to the game plan, basically.
Who, me?
Yeah.
We didn't really have a game plan going in, because I felt I was going to be dominant in most areas, and my coaches, all they kept saying was believe in yourself. Like, I struggle so badly with nerves, like so badly, and every fight I'm like, why am I doing this? And when I'm backstage I'm like, I forgot how nervous, and it's really, really hard to control that. But I feel like I'm so used to these big stages, these big occasions so early in my career, that my first kind of 5 fights I wasn't really showing what I can do, and I'm just like, it's like I always say, I'm learning on the job. I'm just trying to improve with every fight.
So Leah, with being already ranked 5th in Bellator and another win under your belt now, which sort of opponents do you start to look towards now that you're up with the Katsanganus, you're going to be competing with those sorts of people soon? So who's your next opponent in your mind?
I don't look at anybody. I just say yeah to whoever Jude or Mike texts me. They'll agree. I don't care, just as long as I get a fight. Hopefully they'll put me in Dublin in 4 weeks. I'm gonna.
You think you could do that, really?
Yeah, I'm not hurt. I'm just a bit of a sore lip, but I'll get definitely fight in 4 weeks in Dublin.
And were you happy with your performance? How would you assess it overall?
Yeah, I was happy. I was able to bring out my striking and my stand up, and just bring it out in the cage on the night, because I've always known I can do it. And it's nice to just believe in myself a bit more.
And how did it feel, the crowd? See, the crowd went absolutely insane for the co-main event and the main event. How did the crowd feel tonight?
Yeah, like I always say, Dublin is like the place to be, but London was the place to be tonight. The energy and the crowd and just the atmosphere, and just the whole week, the Bellator team and staff, it's been such an amazing experience, and I never take it for granted, the position they put me in.
If I speak to the fight for a second, your standard looked like a different level to hers. The 1-2 you could have missed with it. Was there any point in the third round that you thought you could put your foot on the gas and take her over?
Yeah, but I had seen some of her old fights, and people got kind of overcommitted and got into that clinch that she wanted to go. So just trying to be patient and be a bit more mature rather than reckless in my fight. And I know, like, going forward up the level and up the ranks, I can't just be reckless and swing. And you know, these girls are so experienced. I just wanted to try and keep my composure.
And then the omoplata you were in no discomfort at any stage. You was comfortable. I saw you hook the leg over to stop her kind of wrenching it.
Yeah, no, I felt calm. I felt just patient in those positions. I knew she was going to jump on submissions fast, and I've drilled and drilled just keeping calm. And people make mistakes in those positions to try and get out quickly, whereas I was trying to just maintain my posture in that.
Your striking coach was sounding consistent even when you were still in the cage. Remember, it's this. Can you talk us through what he was talking to you about at the time? Can you remember?
So actually, I was only allowed 2 cornermen, and my boxing coach regularly was in the crowd. I could hear him in the crowd, let the right hand go, let the right hand go. And yeah, we work a lot. Same with Owen Roddy. We work a lot on straight shots, keeping it simple, just timing, making them miss, and landing. So yeah, I feel like I was able to do that tonight, and I got my rhythm and timing a bit better.
And we saw you after the fight run over to embrace someone in the crowd. Was that your boxing coach, or was that?
Yeah, it was my sister, Jay, and my best friend Jen, Emma, and my boxing coach Ray, yeah, they were in the crowd.
Before the fight, Braga said if she did have an advantage anywhere, it would be in the stand-up. So were you surprised in that aspect that you seem to have such an advantage there?
Not really. Like she, watching her fights, nothing was very technical or clinical. It was quite wild shots swinging, and yeah, I just felt like I was one step ahead. Like I said, I was going to be.
Where's the little one watching?
Isabella, she's actually in London, so my sister, my mum, and Isabella flew over tonight, and tomorrow we're going to go out in London and see a show.
But
So
wasn't watching live.
no, she doesn't watch it.
What are you going to see? Do you know yet or not?
What?
What show are you
The
going to
Prince
see?
of Egypt, I think, is out in the West End.
Yeah. It was really good tonight. It was so good.
Thank you.
I think you.